From the Lineweaver Wealth Watch Center, this is the Financial Quarterback.
I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. Here with me today is Chad Roope, our head portfolio manager and also the head of our investment committee, to talk about what happens if you have more than 25% of your portfolio in any single stock. So Chad, how does this usually happen?
Yeah, thanks, Jim. This usually comes about in one of two ways. First, you bought a stock and it's grown to a very large portion of your portfolio. Second, and much more likely, executives of publicly traded companies often accumulate huge positions through grants and options. Either way, this overconcentration can be a big risk.
This sounds like a nice problem to have. But if you're fortunate enough to find yourself in this position, it's a good idea to consult with a professional before you sell the stock to try to help you avoid some big tax bills. So we've helped clients with several strategies through the years, which can really try to offset this taxes. So Chad, what's the first thing that people should consider?
Yeah, that's right, Jim. Taxes are always top of mind. We always work with the client's CPA to make sure that we minimize tax bills. Charitable techniques are one approach that we use. Some examples include gifting stocks directly to charity or setting up a donor-advised fund. At the same time, we trim the concentrated position with outright sales of the stock. Combining these two charitable techniques and selling some of the stock helps offset some of the capital gains realized and allows for diversification.
Clients like this option because it helps minimize taxes, diversifies their portfolio, and they can help a cause that they care about. But it's not the only strategy.
Yeah, that's right. When we sell some of the concentrated stocks, as I mentioned, to diversify, we can invest the proceeds in a direct indexing strategy where the underlying holdings will represent the majority of something like the S&P 500, and while specifically excluding the concentrated stock and potentially the entire industry to create diversification. This is called a completion portfolio. Then we systematically tax loss harvest stocks in the strategy, which also helps some of the realized gains on the sale of stock.
And there's also some options that you can overlay on the stock as well.
Exactly, Jim. We can use different types of option strategies, like put options to protect some of the stock should it drop to a certain price. This can help preserve the client's portfolio should something specific go wrong with the stock or the market more broadly.
Yeah. So there are even exchange funds that help people with concentrated stock positions as well, but how do they work?
Yeah, basically you exchange some of your shares into a fund where many other people with concentrated positions have put their shares too. And so the portfolio manager creates a diversified portfolio of 30 to 50 stocks and tries to create instant diversification. The issue here is that you have to hold on to the exchange fund for about 7 years, so be aware of that.
So Chad, it sounds like this comes down to basically two strategies: less taxes and more diversification. If you're in this position, it's important to act now because the market is always uncertain. Come see our team today to help set you up for future success. Here's Fox News 7.